Let's spend 2 minutes looking on strength. What strengths you have, what you're strong, what skills you have. What do you like to do? And then we're looking for weaknesses. Where you feel you might need some improvement, where you feel you're not so good. If you like to go for a certain job in a certain domain, what are the parts of that domain where you don't feel comfortable, where you think you need a little bit of preparation? And the reason why we're saying this, because in the moment on the interview, when they're touching, when you notice they go in that direction, you know how to explore other areas. And I'm going to show you later in the program how we're going to explore, what we're going to say when somebody brings the discussion in an area which we are not comfortable, we're not very strong. What do we do? What do we say in a very nice, elegant way? We can highlight, we can instead focus on what makes us better, because what happens in many interviews when somebody is brought in a situation of uncomfort, we tend to freeze, we tend to panic, we don't know what to say. So the purpose of this exercise is to recognize when that moment comes, and later in the training, we're going to learn how to smoothly move towards strength and to amplify our message. And then we're going to look on opportunities. What opportunities are? For example, you work in one domain, and then you have skills which you can apply on other things. Perhaps you love accountability. You are very good at home. You are very accountable. You keep accounts. You keep track of everything. Or you perhaps like singing, or any other skills that you like hobbies. If you like, you can put the hobbies in this area, because you never know when opportunity comes in an interview when you can exploit this. They might ask you, well, what else you do in your time? How do you spend your time? What else you do? What do you like to do? And these opportunities are not only opportunities for you to use. Perhaps maybe you cannot use in that domain. However, there are opportunities where you can establish a connection with the interviewer, because if you have a list of 10 opportunities, 10 passions that you like to develop, you like to read, and you mention one, and perhaps he has read that book. Did it happen to you when you say to someone, or somebody tells you a book that you're familiar, that you've read it and you've been very excited, what do you say back? Isn't that, do you feel like, wow, yeah, what do you find? Oh, I read that as well, how do you find it? In that moment you connect. And this is why I like you to explore this area of opportunities. So you have strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. What threats might come in your past experience? What happened in an interview? What situations they put you in a situation of stress? What did they say? How did they say it? It's important when you hear that. If you hear it again, we are going to prepare for that. So I'm going to give you a couple of steps. So let's start the exercise. You have 2 minutes. How many minutes? Think. You have 2 minutes for each. We're going to go one by one. I'm going to have a timer. Are you ready? So let's begin. Let's start. You have 2 minutes for your strengths. We have 5 seconds left to finish the stretch. 3, 2, 1. Let's continue with 2 minutes now on weaknesses. What weaknesses you feel you have and you like to work on? You have 2 minutes. We have 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, thank you. Let's continue with opportunities. What opportunities, what passions you have, what else you can do, what other skills you think you could use or you can talk about. Let's discover this. 2 minutes. Let's discover this. We have 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now the last one, let's spend 2 minutes. What threats you have in the future, what challenges you have in the future, and let's have them on the list so we can prepare for next time if they arise. We have 2 minutes for this, please. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're awesome. They give me a high five, say, you are awesome. Or, you're awesome. I'm awesome. You are. I know some. Don't ask. Let's do this. Let's bring some energy. Let's actually move. We've done quite a lot of exercises, isn't it? Let's move. Follow me. Please stand up and let's do this. Let's move. Did you know that our emotions can influence our state? Did it happen to you? Have you seen people when they receive a news and how was their body? Keep doing this. How was their body? Was it like this or was it like this open? Let's do this now. Let's do this. So you've seen that the posture got to be tight, isn't it? And then when somebody was happy, when somebody celebrates, how are people celebrating? How they are, yeah, let's celebrate, yeah. So if a state of mind, if an emotion, a state can influence our body, could we with our body influence our state? Let's do this for 2 minutes. Did I say 2 minutes? I want you to stay with me. Keep doing for 2 minutes if you like. How do you feel? Do you feel energy? So you can see how you can bring energy, and these are things which you can use before interview. So I recommend you daily to do some exercise. With me, we're going to do couple of times exercises like this. Moving your body, you move your energy, you bring energy, you show this. And I like to show you how you can do this. And it's very simple, it's what we've done now. In the body language, I'm going to show you a pose. I'm going to show you a pose. A pose in the sense of, this is a pose. Not this one, I'm going to show you a different one, which gives you this power, which, there was an experiment. There was one lady who went for an interview and she said, we have this interview for you and you just go normally as an interview. And on the second situation was with the second interviewer. And they give her this exercise to do, only a very 2 minutes simple exercise you can do on the chair. And she was fine, great. What she did not know is that there was a third person who was watching her. That third person did not know what she said in these rooms, did not hear. The only thing that this third person did, made a picture of the lady before she went in the room. Just the picture before she went in the room. And one interviewer hired her, one interviewer said didn't hire her. And would you be scared if I tell you that this third person had guessed only by looking at picture before going in, without knowing what she said and what happened? She said, looking at the picture, yes, she was confident I'll hire, this is the hiring position, this is the hiring face that I love, and that it was matching. Because our body, the way how we move our body, it can influence our state. And we are a state when I do this. How do I look, sad or happy? So this is the power of moving, and we're going to explore this in the body language. Now, where are we? I forgot.